Alright, looks like we are turning on. One sec, officially just turn the dice out, put them over here on the top. So, let's make sure we're working. My brain can be satisfied now. Alright, let's see if we're working. Looks like we're working to me. Alright, what do we got today? Well, got everything over. We are back to playing some Grimdark Future Firefight. It's like last weekend. Last weekend I had the, learning how to play, remembering how the rules work and stuff. We had our, I had my boarding patrol guys, my breacher-esque guys, versus a bunch of Tyranids. Ended up being a super thematic, nice game in the end. The Tyranids just barely losing, coming down to big boss battle. Hello! Between this Mama Jama right here and the big Tyranid leader, and that was a lot of fun. These are my breacher guys. There they are. Got the shotgun, who last time died on the first round. I don't think he even got to shoot his gun. And the big laser guy, who's doing work this time. Lots of fun, models. So, we got them versus some orks today. And yeah, just gonna play and have some fun like last weekend. Just nice, chill, trying to relax. Good times. So, we're gonna hop over to the computer view real quick. There we go. We'll take a look at our lists. This is our orcs list. So in this we have an orc leader who gives everyone shooting frenzy, which is basically, which is basically old Warhammer 8th edition Daka Daka. So every time you roll a 6, you get to shoot again. You just get to keep going, which is pretty fun. We also have one orc with a heavy machine gun. It's just an orc with more Daka. I have 5 orcs with carbines. I didn't split them up into carbines and choppers just to keep the rules a little simpler. Because, having to go back between 2 teams and stream and everything, simplest rules as possible, the better. I've got 3 commandos. These guys are going to have -1 to hit because they're stealthy orcs. They can move around a whole lot. And what else did they do that's neat? Oh, they get scout, which means they get the pre-game 12-inch move, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and we have one guy with a flamethrower, who, for whatever reason, it gets the bomb squig as an upgrade, and as soon as I saw that, I knew I had to take it, which is pretty cool. I think I have enough points technically to give one of his commandos a better weapon, but we'll just call it as is, because like last time, I'm going to be giving the Marines the ability to go down, and the standard orc boys here aren't going to get it. All the specialists are, and the commandos and the boss are, but just the standard boys aren't. So, that's why they have the slightly higher point advantage. They're kind of the orcs are kind of like the NPCs. You know what I mean? They're they're the AI kind of enemy. And then just like last time, we have the breachers team, or boarders team, and with that we have a company commander or a company leader with a pistol. I've got 5 guys, which is standard las guns. I've got 1 guy with a plasma rifle who last game did so much work. Ironically, not with his plasma rifle. He meleeed 3 Tyranids to death all by himself. We have the veteran with the shotgun who last time just walked forward and then died. And we have the guy with the big heavy rifle, which is counting as a weapons team. So he's going to not have as good defense as the other ones. All the other ones actually have +1 defense. So they're all rocking 4+ defenses here. So, with that, I think we're probably pretty good. This time around, I'm going to try to do objectives. I thought it'd be a little bit fun, because last time it was just, let's completely relearn the rules. Excuse me. So we're going to try to do objectives. So I've got 2 objectives on the map. I've got one in here, and then one in here. The map's like pseudo asymmetrical, because it's kind of like one big L, kind of S sort of. It's like that Tetris block, you know, it goes down and down like that. You know, it's like that. And then in each corner of the thing is a little room. So like this kind of area all around here, that's, I'm not considering that game space. That's just sort of dead. Just extra room around. Yeah, so I think with that we're probably pretty good. Oh, let me show off some of the orc models before we get going. So this is the orc leader model. I love this guy. He's like orc leather daddy. It's super good. And then we have our friend Blueberry, who is a bomb squig. There she is. Good old girl. And we have a lot of, got 3 commandos. They'll have some variant of like gas mask, but the commandos are really fun models. They're one of the best, I think, models GW's put out, just in terms of looking cool and stuff. So, and then there's a whole bunch of other boys. I don't have a regular boy the flamethrower, so I grabbed the commando model of the flamethrower, but he'll just be a regular boy the flamethrower. So yeah, should be pretty cool. And there's a whole bunch of just, you know, dude with machine gun kind of thing. So with that, we should be good to roll off. One end are the breachers, the other end are the orcs, and we should be good. Alright. Orcs are going to be the green orky dice. The breachers are going to be this weird murky space dice. Let's see who goes first. Well, it is going to be the orcs. So, the commandos are going to get a free 12-inch move ahead of time. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that. Oh, and I should talk about how I'm going to score. So at the end of every turn, I was going to score the objectives. That seemed to make sense to me. So. You know, there's all kinds of like cool secondary objectives and stuff. But honestly, as I'm like getting back to doing a game every weekend, I think we'll keep it a little bit simpler. And also because, you know, it's me playing both teams and stuff. Like, if it was just one team, more roles would not be a problem. But with both teams, it's a little bit hard to keep it on track. Alright, cool. So they got their pregame moves. So now the orcs get to move. I'm just going to choose to move one of them. And I'm going to have him haul ass almost onto the objective. Right there. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's watch over to the humans. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll double move Mr. Shotgun. Like get him up to like around this terrain. He's not exactly in it, but he's close. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to move him up here. That's going to be his double move. And he's going to open that door. Because fuck you, orc. We're going to try to make sure that we don't lose that objective in turn 1. Alright, over to the orcs. One of these boys double move up, hold his ground there. And back to the humans. We'll move our boss boy up, and then we'll have him take a pot shot at the orc guy that moved up. Alright, so it's going to be one shot, quality 4+, but it's going to be -1 because of the cover. So we need 5. You get a 6. Okay. Does the orc boy save it? It's going to need to be a 6 to be a save. He does not. Wow, I already killed something. Okay. That was unexpected. Alright. Now it's orcs moving up time. You know what? The commando that's right there is going to charge the shotgun guy. Because he ignores cover because he's a commando. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to check out the commando rules. Let's see. Alright, so commandos. First time playing with commandos. So they have Furious, Scout, Stealth, and Strider, and Bad Shot. What is Furious? Oh, they get +1 attack while charging. So that's cool. Okay, so use a CCW, close combat weapon, with attacks 2. So it's going to be +1, so it's going to be attacks 3. Going into our boy. Sweet. Oop. Let's go to that one. That one's a little closer. We'll zoom right in on the first close combat. So we got 3 attacks going into that guy. So it's going to be 2 hits. Yep. He saves both of them. Alright, well he's going to hit the orc back. I think he has 1 melee attack. Yep. He's going to hit the orc back. 4+. Does not do anything on a 1. So that means his ass pushed back. Oh, you almost killed some, Mr. Orc. That does mean that poor orc is now open to lots of shooting. Alright, so we're actually gonna double move this Plasma up into cover here. We're not gonna worry about that orc just yet. The orc's gonna get to go. And sadly, that guy is now out of charge range. So we're going to move our commando up basically out of everyone's line of fire so we can shoot at him. So we're going to know. Sorry, forgot we were still zoomed in. Move the commando up here into this doorway so that as the breachers come in, they can't shoot him. Alright. There we go. And then... you know what? If the orc moves like all the way on this back wall, he can totally shoot down. Alright, so let's do that. I didn't think about that ahead of time, but we'll go ahead. Are we within 12 inches of the boss? We are. So we get Daka Daka. So we're within 12 inches of the boss. We're going to get Daka Daka. Orc shooting with a rifle. I think the rifle has 2 shots. If I remember right. Yep, 2 shots. Shooting down to the guy that just moved up. So these explode on 6s. Well, 1 explodes. So that's going to be 1 hit. See him and save it on a 4+. He does. Alright. Now I guess let's move some more humans up. In theory, they have to get into the game at some point and not just like dirtle. So we'll actually do that same thing with the orc again, another orc. But this time we're going to shoot our boy right here, so he's going to get some cover. So 2 shots hidden on 6s because of cover. Neither hit. Okay. Let's move some more humans up. Move this guy up inside there. This is like everybody's shooting around the bends, basically. Oh, fuck. It's gonna sound really pathetic, but yesterday I lifted weights for the first time in like a year, and like picking my arms up to move the miniatures around fucking hurts. Or it sounds really pathetic, I know, but Jesus Christ. Oh, alright. So I guess let's keep moving these bros up, and we'll just keep having them take pot shots at the humans. 2 shots. That human has cover, so neither of those are going to hit. And then we will, you know, we're gonna move this guy up his half distance, and we're gonna try to blow that commando away. There we go. So heavy team into the commando. It's gonna be 1 shot, hitting on 5s. On a 2, it does nothing. Okay. Oh, fuck it. Let's keep. That guy's kind of. Gonna try to probably half move this guy and that guy, and put them both into. We're gonna put them both into the commando. So I believe the last guns only get 1 shot, hitting on 4s, no AP. Yeah, 1 shot hitting on 4s, no AP. Okay. Both shots going to that last gun guy. One of those is a hit. Orc saving it on a, I think a 4? Saving it on a 5. He does not. Alright, so that orc is actually down. Damn, okay. 1 commander down. Go ahead and we'll put a marker on him to show that he's down. He's got a wound. Alright. Now we just get to finish up with the orcs, right, before the turn is up. So we're gonna have our orc boy move up, our machine gun guy move up into here. He's gonna move up into that room right there, and he's gonna put his shots down onto. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just hit this guy in the front. Why not? Doesn't make a difference. I guess we could hit the plasma guy. We should probably try to hit the plasma guy. Yeah, we'll hit the plasma guy. Both of them have cover. It doesn't really matter. So 3 shots, AP1, hitting on 5s. Yeah. 3 shots, AP1, hitting on 5s. 1 hit. So our human's going to have to save that on a 5 up. He does. Fucking lucky humans. Jesus. Alright, now let's finish the rest of the orcs up. Let's see, we got the bomb squid, the flamethrower, and the boss. What the hell does a bomb beast do? I was just looking at the rules. Oh, it blows up. It has an. I guess it doesn't actually say that it kills itself. Interesting. Okay, so I guess he just stays alive the whole time. That's interesting. Okay. Well. Yeah, I guess he just chucks dynamite. It's kind of cool. So 1 attack, 18-inch range. I'm gonna put it into that guy behind the pillar. 1 attack, hit it on a 4. The guy's got cover, so it would need to be a 5, fortunately. So 4 does not cut it. Alright. Yeah, I guess he just chucks dynamite instead of explodes. That's kind of cool. He doesn't say anything about him dying after he uses himself. Yeah, I don't see anything in the rules about that. It's like, in theory, he might explode and hit, like, everybody. That would make a lot of sense. But... Oh. Wow, the Bomb Beast has AP 4. So... Did the Bomb Beast hit? No, because this guy had cover, so he did not hit. Okay. Sorry. Figuring it out. Alright. God, I keep going to look up the flamethrower and I keep forgetting to. Shit. Flamethrower, 12 inches, 6 attacks. Okay. Alright. Unfortunately, Mr. Flamethrower is kind of out of the game. So we're just going to move him up to the corner, and then next turn he can burninate. And then we'll do the same thing probably with the boss, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to move the boss into here on the objective on cover. Alright. And that's turn 1. Lots of, like, jockeying for position and stuff, and dudes moving up the corridors. Both the objectives rooms are open. Only one of the objectives is held. The other one's, like, back in this corner. So nobody's on it. So that's going to go ahead, and we're going to go ahead and I'm going to pull out 2 different dice. We're going to say this one's the human dice. So they're not going to have any points yet. And the orcs, they're going to have 1 point. Because they held a position. The humans have 0. I'm going to put those just slightly over there. We do lose 1 orc guy. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's dice off and get our objectives going. Orcs win at a 4, which is cool. What do I want to do? Charge that guy with my boss. Alright, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Orcs, we're going to have them charge this human that's back there. So one of the commanders is going to go in. So it's going to be 3 attacks going in. So that is going to be 2 hits. Saving these on 4s. Save 1, lose 1. So he is down on 1 wound. Whoa. Humans get to go. We're going to be a right proper douche. And we're going to go ahead and we're just going to charge this guy with the shotgun guy to get him out of play. Just going to go up and just smack him with the shield so he's dead. Just to clear some heads. You know, I forgot to make down rolls, so I need to make a down roll for him. So technically, he isn't. I'm remembering how this game works. I remember when someone goes down from taking a wound, you have to make a down roll. So I need to make a down roll for him and a down roll for that guy, and then you add the wounds are taken into it, and if you get 6+, they're dead. Okay, so this guy would be fine, and then what about that guy back there? Alright, he would also be fine. Okay, so that means this guy would have had to charge here to kill the orc. Okay, cool. We're good. We're a good team. We're figuring it out. Alright. I was like, I think I'm missing something, man. I don't know. Alright, let's see. let's go ahead and let's... I really want to shoot the flamethrower, so I think we're going to do that. We're going to move Mr. Flamethrower. I don't want him to get shot yet. Alright, we'll just move a regular guy up. Regular shooty McShooty guy. He's going to move up to here to get himself some cover. He's going to put his shots into this guy here. So 2 shots. Hit it on 6s because of cover. Let's hit the guy down in cover. Hit it on 5s. Oh, 1 hit. And the guy save it on a 4 up. Does. Alright. Well, back to the humans. Plunk. There we go. Might give a little bit better of a... Sorry. Tried to do that off camera, but it was totally off. Alright, so that might, you know what, we'll go ahead and we'll move this guy up into cover, and we'll have him shoot that same orc. 1 shot, hitting on 4s. Hits on a 5. Orc saves it on a 4. Got it on a skull. Alright. Next orc's going to head, move up, do the same thing. This time hitting on 6s because of the cover. None of those hit. Alright. This guy here in cover is going to go ahead and shoot at that same orc. 1 shot. Hits on a 5. Orc saves it. No. Alright. Is that orc all the way down or dead? No. He's just down. It's just like, whoa! He gets shot. Alright. Well, back to the orcs. You know, we'll go ahead and we'll shoot the machine gun guy who's on the point here. We'll have him shoot the shotgun guy who's just standing out in the open. Right? 3 shots, AP1. Hit it on 5s. 1 hit. Human save it on a 5. He does not. He got a 4. So he's going to go down. And he's going to be fine, but down. Man, that shotgun guy's got bad luck, I tell you what. He gets down like right away in every single game. You know what? He's got to stand out in the open to do it, but we're going to do it. We're going to shoot into that down guy. The down shotgun guy. 2 shots. Any of these hits auto kill. Yep. Neither of them hit. Damn. Okay. You know, well, we'll shoot from Mr. Plasma here into the orc that just exposed himself. Why not? 1 shot. Hitting on a 4. 2 gives nothing. Back to our people, to our orcs. We've got this boy here who's kind of like not super in the game, so we'll move him up and around into this little spot here, and we'll have him shoot. Yeah, we'll have him shoot the down guy too. Why not? Might as well. So 2-4, so he doesn't hit either. Shame. All right. All right. Well, let's move some boys up. So This guy here is going to try to move up to protect his friend. He's got one shot into the orc in the open. Hit on a 5. Gets it. Orc saves it on a 5. He does not. He is also down. Damn. Orc boys be going down. And then, you know what, we'll move Mr. Flamethrower up finally. So he's going to move up here. He gets 6 shots. So 6 shots from Mr. Flamethrower. I'm going to split him into both of these guys, 3 and 3. So into the first guy. I think, does Flamethrower have any special rules for hitting? Because in regular 40k, just auto hits. No. He does have Relentless, though, so he gets to shoot extra Flamethrower if he rolls 6s. So that's pretty cool. No AP. 3 shots into each of these guys. Alright. First 3 do Jack Squat. This tube is annoying. It's just high enough for dice to go under it. Next 3. Also do Jack Squat. Man, Mr. Flamethrower, you let me down. Alright. You know, we'll go up. We'll move this guy up to try to protect the downed guy as well. And we'll have him shoot into the commando that downed his buddy earlier. So 1 shot. On a 1, it doesn't hit for shit. So that's dead. Let's see. The orcs have... I have the boss. I have the bomb squig. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We'll move the bomb squig up. 0. And he's gonna toss a... he's gonna toss some dynamite at this bro back here. So that is 1 attack AP4, I think. Yep, 1 attack AP4. It's basically a plasma. Yep. Gets it on a 5. See if the guy can save. He cannot. So he is down. Is he dead? Is he the first dead breacher of the game? Yes. Blown up by the squig tossing dynamite at him. Alright. Let's see. We'll move Mr. Heavy Gun up into cover. We'll have him shoot at the commando that dropped his buddy earlier. 1 shot. Hit on 5s. Nope. And then my plasma boss is going to do the same thing. So, 1 shot. Hit on 4s. Oh, hits. AP4. Orc needs to save on a 6. He does not. Is he all the way dead? Yes. Wow, my boss exploded him. Okay. Alright. Man, all the humans are like clumped up in this little puddle right here. Alright, well, let's finish up the orcs. This commando, gonna charge in and just instant give that guy. Just to drop some of their numbers, because the orcs are losing guys faster. Plus, I can't imagine an orc would give up the chance to stomp someone, you know? Alright. And then my boss, the orc boss, is going to charge into this guy right here. Because, you know, I can't imagine an orc boss hiding the whole time. Technically, this guy's a commando. But still, if he sees a wall, I think he's going to go for it. So he's going to go ahead and he's going to hit that guy. And then let's check his rules. So he's got Furious, so he's going to gain +1 attack, and then he has... Alright, 3 attacks for his like chain axe going into that dude. One of those is going to hit. AP4. Dude needs a 6 to save it. Yeah, he gets it. Wow. Alright, dude's gonna hit the orc back. Holy shit, and he's gonna hit. Orc save it? No! Wow. That was very unexpected. My boss is gonna take 1 damage and be knocked back. Man, I kind of just expected that guy to get turned into like red mist. That didn't happen. I am very surprised by that. Oh, crazy. Oh, all right. So now we're gonna go over into turn 3. The orcs are gonna get 1 more point because the humans have not taken any of the like generator things yet. Over into turn 3. Orcs get to go first again. So let's see. This orc boy is down. That one's down. This one's down. Boss is okay. You know what? We'll trying to decide which action is the most orky. Is it to have the boss fight again? Or is it to have the commando run in and down the downed guy? No, I think it's to have the orc fight again. The boss fight again. So we're going to do that. He's going to charge this guy this time. It's going to be three attacks, AP1. AP1? Yeah, and then 6s are AP4. Hitting on 4s. Alright. 2 attacks. Saves 1, loses 1. Alright, does he just die? On a 6, yes. Alright, that's kind of more what I was expecting from that combat. It did throw my orc leader into like the middle of their like entire team, but that feels like a very orky thing. Orcs are not known for their tactics. Alright, human time. I imagine the humans would probably shoot at the giant orc that just charged them. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do Mr. Plasma Rifle into the orc. So 1 shot, AP4, hitting on 4s. On a 3, it does nothing. Well, crap. That could have been really good. No, we'll keep the melee carnage going. Why not? This guy's going to charge shotgun guy. Blah. Who just gets turned to paste. And let's see. Over to the humans. Get out of. Go ahead. 4s. AP4. And let's see. Mr. the Flamethrower. He's going to move up. And with his 6 attacks, he's going to put 2, 2, 2. So, first two into Plasma Guy. So there is no cover there because just like he went around the cover basically. So it's going to be 1 hit on Plasma Guy. Let's check the weapon squad. It's going to be 1 hit on the weapon squad, plus it's going to trigger Daka Daka. 2 hits on the weapon squad. Oof. And the regular guy. 1 hit on the regular guy plus Daka Daka. 2 hits on the regular guy. Unfortunately, Daka Daka doesn't keep re-triggering itself. Alright. So, Plasma guy saves it and it's fine. Regular guy saves 1, loses 1. Is he just dead? No, he is down to the wound. Guess they melted all the hoses and stuff on his system. And then last 2 hits on the weapon team. Neither of those do anything. Oh wait, no, it was a 2 and a 3. That means they both failed dodging. Okay. So weapon team's going to take 2 damage. This weapon team has 3 life. So he's not doing an out count yet. Wow, that was way more productive than I thought it would be. Okay. Shit. Wow. They, the breachers went from, like, dominating to, having a bad time really fast. But that's how the dice goes, man. Alright, so, this breacher here, he's gonna go ahead, he's gonna try to shoot the downed orc just to clear ahead. He gets it. That orc is dead. Blah. Just so he doesn't get up next turn. I guess the orcs get to go. 3 shots from machine gun guy here. 3 shots from machine gun guy into that guy that just shot his down friend. He hits on 5s with this guy's cover, so all those are misses. Well, this guy's down, so he doesn't get a turn now. This guy still gets a turn, so 1 shot into the commando. Does nothing on a 2. Okay. Well, let's see. 2 shots from this boy into that guy. One hit because of cover, and then a re-roll for the Daka. Again, cover fucks it up. He saves it, so he's fine. Okay. This guy here, he's going to move up and over and around. And he's going to shoot that human right in the back. That's what they deserve. 1 hit, 1 miss. My boss save it. He does. Okay. Alright. What's left for the orcs? Did the bomb squig go this turn? I don't think it did. So we'll do the bomb squig. He's just going to move up here to fuck that guy's cover up. 1 hit, hitting on a 4. Or I'm sorry, hitting on a 5. 4 does nothing. Okay. Alright. Wow. The humans were like really strong, dropping orcs, and then they just like collapsed. Which is bad for them. Very bad. So this orc guy here is going to get up. He's going to still have his wound going into turn 4. Orcs get 3 points. Click. Humans are super behind in points. They kind of got bunched up and have just been like being smashed, which either means the orcs are like going to get wiped out or the humans are going to get crushed. But they've had a bad time so far, so the last turn was really rough for them. Alright, so let's roll off. See who goes first. That means the humans get to go first. Ooh. You know what? I don't want that boss charging any of my guys. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to say, fuck it, let's go. Boss versus boss combat again. because boss versus boss combat is fun. And we've got our guy with 2 attacks with his chainsaw sword. 2 attacks going into the orc leader. He could kill him. Let's see. One of them's... Fuck, I didn't see what that was. One of them's a hit. One of them is a miss. So orc leader, save it. On a 2, he does not. So he's going to be up to 2 points of damage. So now he gets to fight back. 2 attacks. He didn't charge this turn, so he's not going to get his furious roll. Wow. Double 6s. Okay. On that weapon, it's because it has rending. These are AP 4. So both of these attacks have to be dodged on 6s. A 1 and a 2, they do not. Mr. Bossman, that was not a worthy trade. You get knocked back, my friend. Okay. Yeah, and the humans have had a bad time this time. Alright, you know what? Commando into this guy, so he's paced. Oh shit. You know what? Mr. Plasma. He was a star last time. Maybe he'll save us this time. 1 shot into the orc boss. Can he save my leader with his plasma? Ah, he hits. Shit. 4 AP. Does the orc save it on a 6? Motherfucker. Wow. Okay. You know, this orc went from being really disappointing to, like, being really good. He saves it on a 6. Okay. You tried really hard, Mr. Plasma. I believe in you. You're my favorite. Alright. Well, poopy. Oh, I guess we're gonna, you know what, we're gonna have Mr. Flamethrower go. He's gonna put 3 shots into Mr. Plasma, 3 shots into the weapon team. So 3 shots into Mr. Plasma. 1 of those is a hit. 3 shots into the weapon team. 2 of those are hits. Does the weapon team save it? Saves 1, so he's gonna take 1 point of damage. He already has 2, so he's going to go down. Is he dead? Did he get lit on fire and die? Yes. Fuck. Okay. Alright, let's see if Mr. Plasma saves his now. Okay, Mr. Plasma's fine. Oh, Christ. Who knew a flamethrower was really good in tight quarters? Well, you know, we've got to do the battle. Orc boss into human boss. They're both on 2 wounds. 3 attacks to the orc boss, hitting on 4s. 2 hits. 2 saves on 5s. Save 1, lose 1. Does my guy just die outright? On a 5 or 6 he does. He does not. Alright, he is downed. Alright. Only human that's left is this guy right here. He's tired of being blown up by the bomb squig, so he's going to shoot the bomb squig. The bomb squig has to work differently. It can't just run around and basically be a free-floating plasma gun. It's gotta, like, after it does 1 attack, it's, like, gotta, like, be gone or something. Because that's crazy otherwise. Otherwise, it's just, like, a free-floating plasma gun for, like, 10 points. Or it's a piece of war gear and I'm playing it wrong. Maybe it's actually an attack on the flamethrower guy and not a free-floating unit. I bet you that's what it is. I bet you I'm doing it wrong. It wouldn't have made much of a difference because he'd still get to attack with it anyway, but still. Anyway, one attack, hitting on 5s. I'm sorry, one attack hitting on 4s because that guy's shooting the bomb squig. Alright. Bomb squig, save it. He does not. Oh, he does. No, he does not. He's taking the damage. Is he dead? He is not. He is just downed. Alright. We're going to shoot these 2 orc boys at the same time. And shoot these 2 orc boys at the same time into him. Alright, we'll do them one at a time, like we're supposed to. Alright, so this guy here by the pipe, hitting and getting Daka, hitting once. The human save it. On a 4. On a 2, he does not. Poopy. Okay, is he dead? No, but he is downed. Okay, well I guess that's why you should split your attacks, I guess. We'll just be a dickhead and be like, charge. You're gone. Assuming the points are not going to matter at all now because fucking humans are just getting wiped out. So moving up, 3 shots into Plasma Guy, who is holding the fort. That Plasma Guy. So I'm planning on doing a campaign. Plasma Guy is 100% going to get a name because he has been amazing in every one of these games. Go Plasma Guy. 3 shots, AP1 into Plasma Guy. 5. That's no, because he's got cover, so he needs 6. Alright, so they're all useless. Okay. Well, that's turn 4 done. I might as well just keep going until everyone's dead. So, the humans can't win at this point, but might as well keep going until everyone's dead. Alright, humans get to go first. You know what, we're going to do Mr. Plasma shooting his shot into the orc boss. Gets it on a 6. Orc save it. I need 6. He does not. Alright. 1 point of damage into the orc. It's enough to drop him. Is he dead on a 5 or 6? He is not, but he is downed. So both the leaders are both like on the ground looking at each other. Well, I guess Commando is going to charge in. 3 attacks. 4 up. No AP. 1 hit. Saving it on a 4. Alright. Plasma Guy's going to punch him back. Not too shit. Okay. Boss can't do anything, so basically it's just like orc pounding fest now, right? They all just get to take turns and see who does the damages. So yeah, fuck it. Why not? Man, the orc win was kind of impressive. I mean, it's not over yet. The pounding is still going on. But yeah, was not expecting that after the Tyranids last time. 6 shots, hitting on 5s, going into the Plasma Guy. 1 Daka there. Alright, so 2 hits from the Flamethrower. My guy does not save either of them. Does he die on the first one? No. Does he die on the second one? This would be a 4 up to die. No. He is downed though. But because he's downed, I can literally just be like, Bomb Squig, charge, and he's dead. This guy, charge, and the boss is a lot more impressive on the orc side than I expected it to be. The commandos actually, I think, really kind of fucked everything up really well. I think they did what I wanted the Gene Stealers to do in the last game, where they like kind of nuked a couple guys and got some guys down, and then just like pop in and finish them off. I think they did that really well. But yeah, there we go. Here's our winner. It was technically downed, but managed to get those filthy humies off his ship. Yeah. Well, another fun little Grimdark Future firefight game. I am gonna probably do a little campaign thing with my Breachers because I like them a lot. They're really fun minis. I'm gonna start that up once I have all of my actual like Gallowdark terrain done, because I am 3D printing a set of it, so that I can have like consistent size boards and stuff every time. Once that's all done, we'll probably start up a little Grimdark Future Firefight campaign with these guys, with the Breachers, because I really love these minis. I think they're awesome. I think the reason I like them so much is they remind me of the Expanse, the suits the Martians have. Really like them. But yeah, once that's done, I'll probably start that up, and we will probably do a little campaign with them as they like try to clear out like a Tyranid ship or something. I think for that I am going to make a random event table at the end, which is pretty cool. Also, just to show it off, the terrain that I'm printing is going to be magnetized. I don't know if you can see that from the camera. See if you can see it on this camera. The terrain I'm going to be printing is going to be magnetized. This is a galvanized steel plate. So instead of printing out like a whole physical board, I'm going to be able to magnetize and put little magnets on the bottom of each of the pillars. Each one of these guys here, I'm going to be able to sink a magnet in the bottom. And then I don't know if that caught on camera or not. Let's see. There are little magnets there. So it's pretty darn cool. So each pillar is going to be magnetized, and so it doesn't slide around and stuff. So as I build the different boards and stuff, they're going to be in a 2x2 square, so they're going to have a standardized size, and they're going to be magnetized so they don't slide around like this does, which I think is pretty darn dope. You can see with one magnet, it's not that strong, right? It's still there. It's still better than nothing, but I think I'll probably end up sinking like 2 or 3 in it, because then it's pretty strong. It's a pretty good connection. You can hear it. Right, like pretty good connection there. So that'll be pretty fun, because there's the steel sheet under here. But that's for doing that terrain for the campaign. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Thank you guys for watching some more Grimdark Future Firefight. I enjoy this a lot. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, we're doing a campaign for it, hopefully pretty soon. But yeah, that's it for me. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for watching.